Hello, my lovely Leaves. Welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. Leaves, we have the Mother and the Shadow, the Bardo, the Lover, the One, and the Ring. I don't know why. Well, my Josiah, but he, like when he was little, he would always say, "I'm going to marry you when I grow up, Mommy." And it was the most precious thing in the world. And I don't know why, but that's just like, I could just hear his little voice. He's a Libra Virgo cusp. And on God, though, like he exhibits Virgo traits so hard and not so much Libra. So I don't know. Anyway, sorry, just some little tidbits. The Mother and the Shadow, I mean, it's this idea of like clinging to something to find your identity into it, or releasing it and trusting that it got you to where it is that you need to be. And the shadow, I mean, you know, like to me, that's exactly why the shadow exists, you know, because the world is a duality, you know, that's very out of balance, just in like the grandest of terms, you know what I mean? And sometimes we have to hold on to our grit to get us through the grit that we experience in life. And good for you for being smart enough to hold on to your grit when you needed to. But let's talk about not always needing it. Because sometimes the scariest thing when you've been in that energy is stepping out of it, because if you continue in that energy, you will find yourself constantly repulsed from an energy that does not exist in that, right? And I think that's just been, I feel like even in your last read, but it's just this idea of like just like stepping out of it. And I think you're kind of in between, you know, it's like you're in between that energy, and you're in that tight energy, and it's like you're trying to step into, like, you're trying to release that, you know, like that's not who I am. I did that because I needed to do it to get me to where I am now, but now that I'm here, I really need to let this go. And I think starting to really see that for what it is, and I think freeing yourself up in a way that really enables you to, I mean, you know, for some of you, go into a relationship that is just, I think, worthy of everything that you know that the healed version of you deserves, right? Because part of the struggle when we're recovering from whatever it is that we recover from is self-hate, you know, because this is who I am. This is what I've done. You don't know what I've done. You don't know who I am. And it's like, do you know what circumstances you were in? Do I know, you know, like why you were making those decisions? Do I know, you know what I mean? There's a whole story to you. There's a whole story. You know what I mean? And it's like, I feel like you're starting to want to like pull your story in to one. And I think that it's empowering you, but it's also just scaring you a little bit. Right? Okay. Thanks. Ten of Pentacles, yes. Two of Cups and the Three of Wands. Well, Leaps, I think some of y'all are going on a trip. I don't know. I feel like maybe, and this will not play out for all of my Leaves, but I feel like some of y'all are like, some of y'all are like getting eloped or getting married. You know, and I feel like you're going away to do it. I don't know, and that won't play out for everyone, but you know, for others of you, I just feel like you're taking a trip that's very, like, it's healing. I feel like it just connects to you. And now I'm thinking of the movie Cars, but I just feel like you're like there's a sense of like barely making it to the gas station. You know what I mean? Like, we've been there. Right? But it's like that anxiety that you feel of like, am I even going to make it into the gas station, or is my car going to die before I get there? Like, that's what that feels like. And it's like, I feel like you make it to the gas station, you get gas, and you go to wherever it is that you're going. And that could be figuratively, not necessarily like a literal read, you know what I mean? But if you're emotionally exhausted and you've just really been like carrying around a lot of doubt and a lot of self-hate, and you know what I mean? It's just kind of like, can I even do this? And I feel like just like this releasing of, will I ever make it? And I also feel a sense of, somebody better get out of the way. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, and Temperance. There's something that you're moving towards. I mean, I just feel like this new beginning is something that you're very excited about, something that I think creates a lot of balance, brings a lot of abundance. I think there's a lot of just like sincere, genuine relationships, love, and all of the joy that that brings, right? Because I do, again, it's like, and that was in your last read too, just that idea of like, there are people who hate life and who get angry at people who live it, and will find any reason to be mad, and they will find any reason to complain. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's not who you want to be. That, you know, that's not who you want to be. Why are you engaging in that energy? And it's because you're so in it that you have to kind of like get it out, you know, just like maybe go to a massage therapist and get a massage or something, you know, and just like get that energy out. But okay, next, Three of Pentacles. As above, so below. You're ready to start working on yourself and changing your situation, changing your circumstances. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's just this, like, this message that you're moving forward with, you know, like this thing that this energy that you had to cut off from you, but I feel like you needed to see the frequency of it and understand I want to say identity, but I don't know why. But it's like, what frequency do you identify with? You know? Okay. The tear. The orphan. Okay, we're not ending on those. Oh, shit. Okay, sorry. I'm like a mess. I dropped it and it went all the way under the table, like way far away. Okay, sorry. The Judge, the Tear, and the Orphan. Yes, because I do feel like there's just this idea of like, do you want to stay in that energy? Because that's such a dark, tight energy. And I almost feel like saying, like, it wasn't, I feel like saying it wasn't you who was abandoned. It was an energy that was abandoned to build a bridge. For you to go across to what it is that you deserve. Leaps, I love y'all so much. If this does resonate with you, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Thank you for sharing this. I feel like my air signs have been very vulnerable today, and I feel the pain, and I feel the struggle. I feel the self-hate. I feel the, the questioning of value. And I feel like whatever this abandonment issue that you have is, I just want, what, you weren't abandoned, you were given a bridge, like somebody went and built a bridge for you so that you could get across to the other side, because of your value, because of how important you are, right? All right, I will see y'all again soon. Bye.